We just took a beating. Really scared of my shadow just now.
Day number 3, cycling with Gina. Just had a pit stop.
Change is ferocious, next be alidocious.
So yeah, it's day 3 leaving Savannah Cut. Yesterday was a pretty uneventful day on the highway all day. We were considering taking a side road, but it ended up being unpaved gravel and we didn't really know where it was gonna lead us. So we kept on the highway, found a decent place to stay. It was pretty windy yesterday. We almost got blown off of the bridges at times. Wind's a bit lighter today, and it is a tailwind, so that's nice. And we're just cruising down the highway some more here and hoping to find a nice detour off of it. It's not that busy of a highway though, so it's more like a country road in Canada, except with some big trucks.
So the first day we biked about 100K. The next day, because that first day was first day on the bikes, we got a late start, and then we also ended the day with I think about 25K on a dirt road. And the next day we biked about, not too long, right?
Maybe 60K.
60 or 70K.
Yeah.
Then the next day was a long day. That was like 113K.
So the truth is, Gina's been extremely slow today. She's just going light on the pedals, which is fine because I'm happy just standing most of the time, taking the pressure off my butt. It's all good.
Oh, and we stopped at that wedding. Or
We did the housewarming party.
In search of some lunch, and we heard some music, so we came down to this party, which we're not sure what it's a party for, but it's a lot of good luck being passed around.
They were very generous with
the food
and the dancing.
Dancing,
They made a speech for us.
Awesome. It was a big party. They had a like big stage built up with way too loud music and
people were singing.
Different performers, and it was fun. It was nice. The dancing is. Gina's a pro at it. It's all about this. Although one guy there was letting things loose, which is sort of what I wanted to do, but I didn't really want to.
You didn't want to be the top along letting loose.
Well, you know, I contemplated it, but that guy was doing the show, so I didn't want to steal the show.
Very good. Very happy to you for the Christmas and New Year. And wish you to that go.
เป็นเกียรติอาจจะได้เสียให้ข้อซกเรือได้มาเปย์ได้ปะเดี๋ยวพี่เกียรติทางน้องสาวเช่นบัดได้ดอลลาร์เดอร์คอ2ดาวพี่เกียรติเช่นดาวพี่เกียรติเลยดาวแต่ว่าสุดสัปดาห์
He was doing some really sort of risky movements towards me, like juggling my balls in front of everybody.
And did he rub your belly at one point?
He stuck his head up against my belly
a
couple times. I think he actually was really interested in Gina, but he expressed his love towards me instead because he didn't want to get punched by me.
Yeah.
He probably felt a bit threatened by me. So I could have picked him up and thrown him. Yeah, and they were like, yo, stay longer and you'll make it to Saravan and no problem. But we left before they said to.
And that was a good choice.
We just made it into Saravan at dark. So.
What are you doing down there? Milking your bike?
Drinking some water.
Leading from the cows?
I didn't pack my camel pack a very good way today. It's a little hard. Alright, like 10 miles out. Woo!
Woo! Sabadi!
What's been your hardest moment so far of the bike trip?
I think the first day was really hard because it was a day of all unknowing. I didn't know if I was going to be physically strong enough. I didn't know like how well we would get along. I didn't know where we were going or how like my body would feel after cycling so much. And this is a new bike for me, and I didn't have a lot of miles on it. So it was a lot of like overcoming the mental challenge of getting through day one. And I had the flat tire, so then I was like, oh my god, is this going to be what did I sign up for?
Yeah, thankfully you didn't ride on that flat tire for too long.
But after the first day,
You were pretty worried to start too, right? So
I was, because I had never toured by bicycle before, and
so those worries sort of have gone.
yeah, the worries are gone. I feel like really strong and really capable. You've been swimming in some waterfalls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lots of really cool waterfalls. Where we spent Christmas Eve and the day before Christmas Eve at the Tadlow Waterfalls. We saw the elephants bathe, which was amazing.
So cool. You could just walk up to them and touch them and feed them.
We met Moon, who is like a very peaceful elephant who, unlike some elephants, who's not protective over her food at all and will let you go up and touch her and hug her. And she's 67 years old, and she might live into her 90s because she's so happy and healthy where she is.
Amazing. I got to reach up into her tusk pocket and feel and feel her the nub of her tusk
That never grew out.
never grew out. Lucky her, no one killed her for her ivory. It didn't grow.
Or possibly it did get
And
cut
someone
off.
got it off. I know, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, that would make more sense. But maybe, I guess he would know. The guy would know because the doctor has seen him and just know probably if it never grew out. Yeah, it's crazy to kill an elephant for that small little bone.
I mean, that
Awesome.
happened to, there are no more rhinos in all of Laos because of that. They were all poached and killed. A lot of them for their horns.
Yeah, well, that's like, yeah, across the
Sure.
world. Just gnarly.
Yeah, so we're lucky we got to meet some.
Yeah, Moon was amazing.
I'll sit up tall. You get slouch.
So how's the bike ride been?
It's been great. It's been good. I think we've gone between 20 and 120 kilometers every day.
body line. Shake, 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 Sinora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sinora, work your body line.